Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. How you doing today? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing fantastic. I hope everything is going well for you and your loved ones. So today, I hope that you're okay. Welcome if this is your first time to my channel, and if you are returning, welcome back. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so already. Yes, I am sharing with you the lessons that I have learned while building a house in Ghana as a woman. So if you want to hear about what I have to say, my experiences, the lessons that I have learned while building a house in Ghana, continue to watch. Well, so today is a beautiful day. I'm just sitting out here on this patio, enjoying the breeze, enjoying, oh, look at someone in their convertible. Right, look at the scenery, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So I decided to sit out here on the patio and do my video and share with you. I'm sharing with you my experiences, while building a house in Ghana as a woman and the challenges that I faced. Yes, today's lesson is trust no one. Trust no artisan. Just trust no one, not even your own family member. Yes, most of them may also not even tell you the truth. Know that you are going to be duped one way or another. There are so many people that are dishonest. Dishonest. I'm telling you, trust no one. Trust no one. Trust no one. So rule number 1, trust no one. And rule number 2 is remember rule number 1. Trust no one. What do I mean by that? You are going to be duped one way or another. So you might as well just budget maybe 5%, 10%, budget that. Budget that. What do I mean by that? Just add that percentage of being duped. Take it maybe 2% or maybe 2%, maybe 5%. Just factor in a percentage of dupe money. Factor that in, because you can get an estimate and the person is going to tell you, let's just say that one bag of cement is 100 cities. But they may tell you that it's 120 cities, it's 130 cities, or they may tell you you need this, you need that, you need 20 bags of cement, when in fact you need 10 bags of cement. They may tell you that you are going to need 1,000 blocks, where in fact you need maybe 800. Whatever they tell you that you're going to need, just know that there's a high probability that they're telling you more than what you actually need, or if they tell you this thing costs 100 cities, it probably doesn't cost 100 cities, unless you are willing to do the shopping. You may want to buy all the materials, for yourself. They can give you an estimate, and you may say, okay, I know that you're going to dupe me if I give you the money to go buy the materials, right? So you may say, all right, you know what? Just give me the estimate and I'll go and get all the supplies or all the materials that you need. That may help. In fact, that is a good approach. However, they may also tell you that you need 100 of something instead of 80 of something. So if you buy the 100, they may not use all the 100. They may use 80, and the other 20%, if you're not there to supervise, you really don't know what they're going to do with it. They may sell it, or they may, do whatever it is that they want, unless you have someone there who is supervising your work 100% of the time, because they may dupe you. Now, you may come across honest people. I'm not saying that honest people don't exist. Honest people do exist, but they are very few in this business. They are very few in the construction business, or a lot of business for that matter. Honest people exist, but they are not that many. I'm saying that 99% of the artisans or the workers or the masons or whoever is doing your building construction. 99% of the artisans give the rest of the artisans a bad name. I've heard that saying before when it pertains to law, like 199% of lawyers give the rest a bad name. Get it? Get it? I mean, let it sink in. You are going to be duped one way or another. So you might as well factor that into your budget. Factor that into your budget. It happens, you know. I mean, times are hard. And people are trying every possible way they can to make some money off of you. I mean, here, an example. Let's just say you are, a shopper for someone, or you go into the grocery store to the market to do shopping for your madam, or do shopping for, whoever has contracted you to do shopping for. You see, a bag of rice or tomatoes or whatever, and that may be like, 20 cities or whatever you're going to the market to buy is 20 cities. But you buy 18 cities and just pocket the 2 cities, right? It happens. It happens. So just know that no matter what, you are going to be duped. Trust no one. Just trust no one full value. Just know you may win some, but you are also going to lose some, right? Another thing, some artisans are going to claim that they can do a certain project well. Like they are expert in something and you hire them, or someone may even recommend somebody for you. However, they may not do what you hire them to do right. They will claim, oh yes, I can build this. For instance, I was trying to build an outdoor kitchen, and my cousin actually recommended this carpenter to me and said, oh, this carpenter is good, this carpenter is an expert, and he can do this and he can do that, and I can vouch for him, he's good. But this carpenter is really doing some little bitty carpentry work, like, putting a little chair together, fixing something here and there, but actually giving them a project that is more than the basic things that a carpenter can do. That's something totally different. That requires a professional carpenter. Like, imagine doing a ceiling work. There's a part that a carpenter has to do before the POP come in and do it, right? So if you hire a basic carpenter or a general carpenter who doesn't have the expertise to do a ceiling, that person is going to screw your job up. Yes. So I hired this carpenter based on recommendation to build an outdoor kitchen, and this guy screwed everything up. I mean, he put it together. I mean, he put something together, but it was not professional. It was not professionally done. I mean, he did a very basic work. At the end of the day, I had to tear everything down, take everything apart, and hire someone else to do the work. So it's a waste of money. Another thing that you have to do is get experts. Make sure that someone who knows what they're talking about, or someone who have hired someone to do a job and they've done it well, I mean, quality work, that person may be able to recommend someone to you. And even that, you may want to just check out the job that they did for that person and see if it is to your liking. Then you can hire that person to do your work, or just check out the person's resume. I don't mean literal like resume work on paper, because most artisans don't have a resume, but just look at the work that they've done and see if this person if this artisan is qualified enough to do the work for you. Get qualified people to do the work, or else you're going to repeat the work. You're going to tear down everything and hire someone to redo the work for you. So it's going to cost you more, so you might as well get the right person, the qualified person, the professional, the expert from the very beginning to do the work done, so that you only have to do it once. once, or at least you don't have to redo it again until 10 years, when you need to do renovation. So get qualified artisans to do your work for you, and make sure the recommendation is coming from a reputable person, or it's coming from someone who knows a thing or two about building. Also, pray for wisdom. Ask God to give you wisdom. Seek wisdom. Ask God to give you the favor to attract honest people. Yes, you need favor to attract honest people. Yes, you do. You need favor to attract honest people, because it's hard. Yeah, ask God to give you wisdom. Wisdom to know what you are doing. Wisdom in the construction field. Wisdom in building. And wisdom in everything that you do. We need God. We need to ask God for wisdom, because the Bible says, if you lack wisdom, ask God and He will give it to you liberally. Just ask and believe, and just seek knowledge. Seek knowledge. If you don't know, ask. If you need recommendation, ask. And make sure that you surround Jesus. Oh. And make sure you surround yourself with good people. Yes. Yes, I'm not a professional builder. I've just learned one or two things, while building a house in Ghana. And in my next project, which will most likely be an investment, property, I will know one or two things, that I learned while building a house in Ghana. So, yes, come along with me on this journey. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you have learned. Let's recap on what I said. Trust no one. Rule 1, trust no one. Rule 2, remember rule 1, trust no one. All right? Yes. And just know that you are going to be duped no matter what. You will be duped one way or the other. Just prepare to know that people are not going to be 100% honest with you. People are not going to give you the right information that you may need to make an informed decision. Yes, they may not give you all the necessary information that you need to make an informed decision. So educate yourself. Learn as much as you can about what business you're getting into, what projects you're getting into. Ask if you don't know. Ask someone who's been through it. Ask someone who has an experience in the field that you're trying to get into. Ask someone who has hired, people that they are satisfied with, and ask for their recommendation. And just don't go by that. Also, do your due diligence and test it out. Test out or check out what the person or what the artisan have done. Look at their portfolio, and then listen to your gut feelings. Listen also to your gut feelings. And if your gut feeling is telling you go with it, go with it. If it's not, pray on it and ask God to just give you wisdom. Ask God to send you the right people your way, and you will find them. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and the door shall be open, and ask and it shall be given unto you. If you have any advice to give, make sure you leave a comment, because I am good at reading comments, because for sometimes I even learn more in the comment section than the video itself, because someone will leave a comment that will make you go, I didn't think about it like that, or will give you information, that you can learn from. So make sure you leave a comment and read the comments, because you may learn something from someone who knows or have experienced more than I have experienced, or who have more to share, that can benefit you than even what I'm trying to, share with you, right? So leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've been duped before. Let me know if you've had
similar experience in Ghana. I know that this can happen anywhere. Yeah, it can happen in the West as well. I understand. But this has been my experience, and that is what I'm sharing with you.
I will see you in the next video. Until then, make sure you subscribe to my channel and make sure you hit the notification button. This way, whenever I upload a video, you will be the first to know. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care of yourself. Bye bye. I just want to thank God for how far I have come. I just want to thank God for all His goodness, all His goodness, all His goodness. Appreciate, appreciate, appreciate. Be grateful, be thankful for what you have. No matter what you have, be grateful. No matter what you have, be thankful. You know? Don't say, hey, it's easy for you to say. It is not easy for me to say. I know what I'm talking about. I have been through a lot. I have been homeless. I have been through a lot. But look at me. God is good. I am smiling. I am breathing. God is good all the time. And all the time, God is good. So get out there. If you have a dream, go for it. Take one step at a time, because the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. And also remember to help someone. You know, if you find someone in need that you can help, help. Help is not always giving money. Help is, extending hand, giving someone food, giving someone advice, sharing information, sharing your knowledge, teaching. That's all a form of help. It's even better than money, because money or food, you're going to eat it. You're going to eat the food today and you'll be hungry tomorrow. Money, you may spend it today and be, broke tomorrow. But if somebody gives you knowledge, wisdom, if somebody gives you knowledge, education, teach you something, give you information that can help you, that's a lot. That is a lot. And also appreciate when someone do something for you. Appreciate when someone gives you information. Appreciate when someone share what they have with you. Even if it's just a little. They didn't have to. They didn't, but they did. So just appreciate it. Just appreciate it. Appreciate what others do for you. We take things for granted. You never know what you have until it's gone. So appreciate the little that someone do for you, because they really didn't have to do it, but they did it. So appreciate people and pass it forward. Pass it forward. When someone do something for you, pass on the goodness to someone else. You too. Help someone else, you too. Pass on the knowledge, pass on the information to someone else, because we all need help. No man is an island. We all need one another to survive. We all need one another to make it. So appreciate when someone help you, and you too, pass it forward. Pass it forward. Pass it forward. Let's help one another. Let's be accountable for each other. Let's be of help to one another. Because it is better to give than to receive. When you do good for someone, God sees it. You don't even have to publicize it. You don't have to, you don't have to do it in public. When you do something good for someone, God sees it and He will reward you. God would reward you. You don't look for, thank you from the person that you helped, because you will get disappointed if you wait for somebody to say, oh, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for doing this for me. I appreciate what you did for me. It's nice to hear that from people when you help people. It's nice to hear them say, oh, thank you, or appreciate you. Or it's, even to do something nice for you. Sometimes it's nice to be appreciated, but sometimes people take things for granted. They don't appreciate you. But just know that God see you. God saw what you did, and He will reward you. What God has for you is good. It's good. You don't have to wait for the thank you from someone. What God has for you, the blessing that God has for you, is huge. It's good. It's good. Even if God saved you, from something, God is part of the blessing. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. I'm doing too much talking. I will see you in the next video. Until then, take care of yourself. May God
think
save you.
one of the greatest disservice you would do to yourself is to marry the wrong person for you.
I marry my name. You get my shawty presenter. I am man presenter. I love you, mama, for life, for life, wow, 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 wow. Get myself some money there. Get myself some sushi there. Cry man, just have it up. Me have it up for life. I look good there. I look good there. The demon wanna run my race. I look good there. I look good there. But God in my day by my side.